Starting out in land investing can feel totally overwhelming. I get it. You hear these stories where someone flips a vacant lot and doubles their money. But you're probably thinking, how do those deals actually happen? Here's the thing. Most people miss the simple stuff. The things that actually move the needle and lead to consistent deals that net you 10K, 20K, even 30K in profit without crazy tools or a huge budget. Let me walk you through what's worked for me and how you can do it too. So first, let's talk about targeting the right people. Don't just blast out postcards to every landowner in the country. That's what most people do. And it usually burns their budget before they close a single deal. What I do instead is build a tight targeted list. I look for owners over 65. These are folks who often have legacy properties they no longer want. Delinquent tax lists are another gold mine. Check out your county websites or even floridataxauction.com to start finding those. And inherited land that's stuck in someone's name with no probate, that's another hot spot. These types of sellers are much more likely to say yes because they're often dealing with stress or financial pressure and don't need that land sitting there. I once bought a lot from an older gentleman on our 65 plus list for $6,000, sold it the same day for $29,500. We owned that thing for 4 minutes. That's the power of targeting. And timing your mailing matters too. I did a campaign where we sent 3,000 letters to hit right as property tax bills landed in Florida. November was perfect timing. We did 11 deals off of that. That's one deal for every 272 letters. Try getting that kind of response from a cold list. If you're wondering how to even send mail without breaking the bank, there are tools for that. I use Click-to-Mail when I want to send small batches. It's reliable and super simple. If I want to go bigger, I'll use Rocket Print or Postcard Mania and prepay credits to get discounts. I've even used orange envelopes with real stamps to give it that personal feel, especially for high-value prospects. Next, let's talk about something a lot of people overlook. Building rapport. I know, everyone's looking for deals and wants to be efficient. But look, a seller with 10 postcards on their kitchen table is going to choose the one they like and trust. And that's usually not the person who texted them, "What's your lowest price?" Every call I make, my goal isn't to win a deal, it's to have a conversation. I ask for permission to walk the property. I keep things light. Mind if I stop by the lot just to do a little homework before making an offer? That alone gives me 3 to 5 days to research without rushing into a number. I remember this one seller, she inherited a lot in Florida and was living in New York. She was overwhelmed, didn't want to deal with it. I offered $24,700. We turned around and sold it for $51,900. Another seller had probate issues. We stayed in contact for over a year. Still haven't closed, but that offer's still alive. That's how this game works. This isn't about being pushy, it's about listening. That one extra question, that one extra day of follow-up, that's how you find motivated sellers that trust you. And hey, when your letters bounce or go undelivered, don't toss them. I use cyberbackgroundchecks.com. It's free. Just plug in the name and find another address or phone number to follow up. Some of our best deals came from following up with those return to sender pieces. Putting it all together, success in land flipping isn't about sending 10,000 letters or offering the lowest price. It's about building a process that works. Start with better lists, owners with a real reason to sell. Pair that with better outreach, calm, human conversations instead of scripts and lowballs. And time your marketing to hit when sellers are already looking for a solution. Land flipping doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be simple, steady, and very profitable. If you send just 500 letters, get 10 phone calls, and close one deal, you could realistically net 10K to 30K. So start small, stay consistent, focus on people, not properties, and when you're ready, go build a repeatable system around it. If this helped you out, comment flipping helpful and check out my bio for the live workshop details I am hosting starting September 15th.